within that verse itself, it says to veil your women and make sure they're covered so as to not be harassed. And essentially, that allows for all of this leeway where non-Muslim women who aren't covered or veiled in the same way are allowed or fair game to be kind of harassed or intimidated in the streets. And this is backed up by Islamic history. If you look into it, and if you look into the very origins of the hijab, it was to be able to differentiate as a marker between Muslim women and non-Muslim women. In the history of kind of when they would go in to do night raids, or where they would, go into other villages or kind of have these battles, they would take the women that they were visibly not Muslim women, and all kinds of sexual violence would be perpetrated against those women. And you've got Islamic scholars, one of the most famous ones from the subcontinent. He's been banned in a lot of countries, but a lot of countries still welcome him, Dr. Zakir Naik. I think he's been banned on Peace TV and Islam TV here in the UK. But he openly says if a woman is not wearing the Muslim veil, it's okay to harass her, or she should not complain if she is molested or harassed. So it completely sets like this delineator between Muslim women and non-Muslim women, and that's why you see elements of that appear in the grooming gang cover-ups as well, where disproportionately we see white working class girls being targeted, and the things that they were being called during these horrific, acts of sexual violence, that the terms that they were being shouted at and screamed at, and the verses of the Quran that were being used to justify the violence against them, all kind of stems back to this hijab concept and the concept of veiling and differentiating.